Hey everyone, Broadbent here, and welcome back to Valheim. Today, I am going to finish off this whole staircase section here and a little bit of the basement, if not the entire basement. That's the plan. Hopefully going to get some more done, but that is the base objective. So, last episode, I asked everyone what you think I should do with this staircase, and the vast majority of people said they liked the fact that it transitioned from a 3-wide all the way to a 2-wide, and if I wanted to do this again, on purpose, I couldn't. I don't know how I did it, really. So, I also asked you if I should trim it back, and 99.9% of people said no. Keep it as it is. Well, I'm going to trim it back, not because I don't value your opinion, it's just because I have something in mind that I really want to exercise, and the only way to do that is to do it. So, I'm going to trim it down 3 meters to this point right here. Don't go spamming the dislike button yet, just bear with me here, and hopefully you'll like it. We'll see. The idea is to trim it down this much, to this level. Now, you know, don't go crazy yet. It will work. Just wait until you see it first. So, that's the level. It looks quite low now, but the reason that I decided to do this is because the floor level for the basement is going to be right here. So that leaves a 3 meter from the entrance with a nice little staircase down into the main hall. It's the best way to do it. I don't want this area to be a tower. This is not supposed to be a tower. It's supposed to be low down with a nice little roof and then have towers around. So that's one thing I don't think I sort of explained very well, is I don't want the main hall to be too tall. Hey, we're rhyming today. So I'm just going to ditch some of this stone really quickly because that's too much for me. And let's trim all of this back down to that level. So that includes all these staircases and these two. There we go. And that is what I have in mind. However, it will look a lot better. I'm still going to curve the walkway. It's just going to be at a lower level and not staircase. So up here, and then the path will curve around and meet into the entrance here. So with that in mind, let's rebuild this crafting table. Am I full? Oh, wow. I might have dropped some stone. And let's just start digging away at this here. A little bit scared, but let's just go for it. Let's just go for it. Okay, I'm going to ditch a little bit more stone. Yeah, cool. Right, let's go. Let's get this down to just below the level of these steps. So if I smooth it out right here, let's see what we're dealing with. That is beautiful. Lovely. Right here. Let's get it all flat. Right, that looks like the right level now. I'm just going to flatten this out, and then we can start getting this thing looking good here. I was originally going to have this, this snow covering all the way here, but it's just so hard to do. Like, it's expensive to do, which I'm okay with, but it also sticks out at the bottom. I tried it in a creative world. You see this? It's already starting to do it here. So I basically can't do it without having more of a thicker border up here. So, yeah, that's going to be a no-go, unfortunately. Right, okay, there we are. So, I need a little bit of wood on me right now, and then I can start setting out the path. So let's get some wood, and I kind of want to move this stone. I don't like it in here. Okay. So, for the staircase, the plan... not the staircase, sorry. The walkway into the main hall is like this. So, foundation snapped to there. It's going to be 3 wide. And then it's going to come all the way back to the staircase. So that curve is going to come around here and meet the bottom. Meet this. My words are all coming out back to front, but don't worry, it'll work. You see, now I've got 2 snapping points. There's basically different heights. I don't know how it happened, but there's different level of heights with the whole building here. So it's going to take a little bit of patience, I think, to get this right. Ah! The height difference is with the staircase here. If I destroy that, and obviously get the stone. If I rebuild this, there we go. Look at that. Wait, no. Yeah, I have to manually snap that in. That's a little weird. So there, something like that. I think I might mess with these two to sort of like rotate them a little bit, but that's the general idea that I'm going for. You see, there's still a curve right? Everything still looks like a, you know, sort of like a little mini spiral kind of thing. But it looks okay, right? I mean, if you've got any, like, thoughts on the other side of that, then let me know. But I, personally, quite like it like that. Yeah. And then it leads all the way over here, perfectly symmetrical with the main doorway. So, I think... Do I want to finish off building... Right, okay. I'm going to take a little break from doing this because this is going to require some thinking, how I'm going to do this section with stone. Definitely going to take some thinking. I could raise the snow up to, like, this level and then build another border out, so it would look a bit like that all the way around, a double border with snow in the middle. But I'm not 100% a fan of the idea. So what I'm going to do now is start to mess with the basement. So we're going to have another one of those right here. So let's get the archways in. Like that. And like that. Gonna chuck in a couple more iron beams. So then the entrance is here. You see now... Wait, no, the entrance is here. It's symmetrical. And it actually kind of works with the staircase. So when you come in up, you'll have to see in a little bit. I like that. So in a live stream about a couple of days ago, I did basically do a big farm run and got loads of iron. So that is now done and dusted. I don't have to worry about that. I'd smelted a bit of it, but I need more coal. So this should be enough to get me going at least. So let's see how that turns out. So let's mess with the iron beams, iron gates, sorry, and get these in here nice and lovely. Oh, wait. I almost forgot. I've got to add in the stone pillars right here. Oh, I love that trick. It's so useful. Comment section is amazing. Thank you, everyone. Wow. Right, let's get these gates in now. Everything looks good. That goes on this side, like that. Rotate it like that. Beautiful, beautiful. Now, I do plan on having the green torches in here. That will look a lot nicer, don't worry. So let's sort out this, because I do plan on having a little gate here, a little entrance with a staircase like this. Whether or not you like this idea, I've heard mixed opinions from people, but personally, I think I want this. So if I do come up from the staircase here, I can quickly get into the loot room. Not practical in any way, in terms of like a real castle, but I like it. Or maybe it is, who knows? I'm not a castle expert. Just like that. Lovely. And then obviously, there would be a gate like this. Probably using the standard iron gates, actually. If I snap that there. I could see that, honestly. Right, I'm going to sort out this, because it's a little bit of a mess. And I'll see you in the morning when we've got a bit of sun. Right, so now I want to tackle making the main floor. This is going to be interesting. Basically, from my testing, I found it easier to... basically, a lot of people have mentioned that I should do this design to support the floor above, obviously. You know, this. Have these, pillars going up, like a typical basement, right? With stone supports underneath. However, I don't want to do that. I want to mess with iron beams instead. It's just... what I feel like will be the safest option. It will give me the most stability. It just feels like the right thing to do. So, I'm going to bite the bullet and spend a little. So, we're basically going to make the spokes of a wheel out of the iron beams here. So, if we could find the center, like that, that is pretty much how high we're going to go. So, if I start on this and just see how many is to the edge... and start to plan out here. I might have already sort of reached a point where I realized that I've messed up by not adding iron beams in these. But that is something that I can do. You see those little gaps where my face is? That is... I could knock down the pillars and build beams in there if I really need to. But I'm going to try and hold back on that as much as possible here. So, let's just put these down here. These are required, to the best of my knowledge... to get the whole floor done and dusted here. So, I'm going to do a quarter. And we'll see how this looks. So, if we're going to raise this up another one... let's just do it. Yeah. Let's just do 1/4. Really, Stonecutter? Where is it? All the way over there. Nice. Nice. Let's chuck that in there, and that should be right. Okay, cool. Let's chuck down some of these floors here. So, basically gonna have the main floor right there. That's the level. So, I'm gonna make a nice little floor all the way around the edge. This doesn't require any iron beams, this layer. But the stuff in the center will. Just like that. So, this level under here is gonna be nice and clear. And then up and above, we have like a little lip. And we're gonna have wooden staircase here that'll lead up to the viewing platform. See what I'm going for here? So that's kind of why I don't want to go too much higher, because it's right now gonna go like another 4 meters up, then a roof. So yeah, we've got to be careful. Why is there 2 snapping points? This game makes no sense. What? Actually what? What? Which do I choose? Now. Okay. It's because there's no other iron beams there. So I'm going to finish off this stability. What is that snapping? Oh. God, that looks so weird from up here. How is that wrong? Okay, I've got to build it from up here. The snapping is just so broken. What? Game! Make more sense. What is that? Like, there's genuinely 2 snapping points for everything. I have to just choose the same one. I wish I knew how to play this game. It's just too advanced. My hammer broke. Alright, well, at least now I know sort of like... I've got a repeatable way to sort of get around it in my head. Jesus. It's because of the iron beams why those have 2 snapping points. Welcome to the snapping points episode. Alright, I have an idea. My idea is to start building the floor at this height on the iron beams. Therefore, there is only 1 snapping point for the entire thing. Look at that. It actually worked. Imagine. Oh, that's so good. Let's see that. I don't know, man. I have no idea. Right, so now most of that floor is done. I should go finish around, finish this bit, adding these, and then I can call it a day on this quarter of the floor. Yeah, look at that. It's gonna look like a solid floor. I probably don't even need this support, and I might not even need this. I might. You know what? For science. Let's try it. Ah! What? Alright, well, I'm gonna put it back anyway, because it's, where's all my iron gone from that? Oh, it's up top. I'm gonna put it back anyway, because, like, stability up there will be quite bad. Come on, game. Yeah, look at this. Nice. Yeah. Stability is very important, and I didn't even see that like spike message then. Did anyone else? I didn't. I'm blind. Like spike message. Autosave. That's all it is to me. An inconvenience. Yeah, either blue or green. All green. Mostly. Much better. Right, let's get the rest of the beams in. And start to finish this floor in. Now, I also have the staircase to plan down here. That's another situation. But I think basically I want to get the basement done today. Now I've got the entrance sorted out. Pretty much, anyway. I'm happy. I don't know how much iron this was. But I had like, what, 75-ish already made. So I guess I can tally it up at the end if I really want to. Lucky me, the entrance comes right in between these 2 supports. Well, the secondary entrance. I like it. I might not have this. This is subject to change, so I could always patch this up if I really don't like the idea of this. But for now, I am going to go with it. Right, okay, so I'm down to 2,500 stone. So I might have to do a big farm run at some point. I think I might try the snow biome. I know I've said I'm not going to do that, but people keep talking about it, so it must be okay, right? Right, so that entrance is going to be interesting, to say the least. Very interesting with the floor that low. All right, let's mess around and see what we can do with it here. I could put that there and keep the entrance to be like a sliver, but that looks so goofy. Right, okay, so in that case, let's bring the support pillar up a little bit. Like that. That could work. And then you'd see a little bit of the stone there, maybe. Oof, God. Still gonna be weird, though, isn't it? There we go. The floor is not done. Oh, it was so close. So close. Almost done here. I'm going to run out of stone, though, before I have the opportunity. Wow. Right. So the entrance, this entrance, really not happy with the way it's turned out. But I think I want to keep it for functionality. I sort of have to. Do I have enough wood on me? I'm thinking I want to just build these doors. Where are they? The big doors. Am I blind? Hello? These. They'll sort of like make it look pretty from the outside until I open it and go in. It's just one of those things. I think of it like as like a coal chute for like an old house, you know? I could be alright with that, I think. There we go. We have a shelter at the base, finally. God, that's so good. I think I can destroy this. Let's test it. What's stability like on these now? So I think I should have it for stability reasons. Yeah, stability is a lot better with that pole. So I might even have another one here, but that's okay for now. We'll deal with it later on. But there we have it, man. The basement's done. Oh, that's so good. Right. Let's start sorting out the staircase down here. So I'm almost down to 2,000 stone. But I want to show you this really quickly. So there's actually some stuff I need to fix on this staircase, but I'll get to that later on. It still works. So all the way up here, I'm working on the entrance a little bit, and I'm trying to get something that looks grand, but also small. So what I'm going to do is mess around with like a nice little balcony here with a staircase down the side. Maybe both ways. So let's put a meter here and here, and try and bring the staircase out a little bit like that. Just like that. So how does that look from up top? Probably a bit too big, maybe? Kind of hard to tell, but you come in, you can see down, and then the staircase this way comes all the way down. Actually, that's kind of suitable. I quite like it. Okay, so now I'm going to start working on the sort of like spiral staircase. It's not really a spiral. It's just going to have a bit of a curve. So right here, I want to have a staircase coming down this way. World saving 30. I saw it that time. So we're going to put a beam here and go with that design. So if I can get this right anyway, I think I have to use these. No, these. Like this. I think. Hopefully this works. This isn't going to work. But let's try it anyway. You know, we might as well just, seeing as we're already here. So let's chuck that on there. Is that going to snap? The answer's no. Nice. Let's put that one there. So I don't think I'm going to go for a spiral staircase. I think I'm just going to go for sort of a standard staircase. Like this. Although that looks kind of weird. How did that happen? What? God, making this out of stone would be so much harder. I don't think I would enjoy that at all. Okay, it's not perfect. God, I hate it. Oh, dear. Right, that is gonna... I don't think I'm gonna do that today. That is gonna take some practice and some learning. Like, genuinely gonna spend a couple of hours on that. So, for now, we're gonna roll with this. This even might change, but that's the basic thing we're gonna go with for the main entrance. Let's tidy up a little bit around here. I'm liking the stability. Everything's looking pretty good, except right here. So, under here is gonna be the entrance to the basement as well, which might be... right here, like a single staircase. Yeah, I could see that. So I'm thinking something that starts a bit like this and then goes straight down. That could work. However, the iron beam will make a bit of a step, if you get me. Like, what about that? Oh, that works! Oh, just. Oh, I'm not even happy with that. It's so fiddly. Ugh. All right. How do I do this? What about... that? That's a bit better. Oh yeah, you don't hit your head anymore. Okay, that could work. That could work. And then we'll destroy that. And how about that? Obviously, with this floor trimmed back, this is a bit wrong. Okay, but it's close. It's close. Real close. All right, how do I... God damn it. Right, that is much better. You see the iron beam, but there's really not much I can do about that. I quite like that. It's definitely not perfect. This is the bit that's messing it all up. I wonder if I can... How do I fix that? Honestly, don't think I can. Not easily, anyway, and that sort of made a little gap there. I don't know what to do. Decided to mess around with this brickwork here. That is looking, generally speaking, so much cleaner. That's actually kind of okay. This gap, I think I'm not even going to see it most of the time and get used to it. If I am, I guess I can just change it. But I am quite happy with that. That's got to change. There we go. That is quite a solid basement staircase. Not sure if I'm entirely happy with the location. It's tucked away. You won't even see it when you're in the main hall. You know, it's under there. It's dingy. It's nice. What? I think I'm going to mess around with a stone staircase a little bit. It's going to take a little bit of doing. A bit like that. I can probably make something that looks quite good like this. So I'd fill in this gap here with some more stone. And then do the same thing, curving it around both sides, perhaps. It won't work very well with that, so... You know, one side. And then this will have... If I've got some wood on me, that'd be great, yes. I'm going to have these here, I think, all the way around. So it creates a nice little step up. Have these pillars coming up, and then... You know what? I'm just going to do it. So step one is to stack these pillars up all the way. Right, now I'm going to add in the archways like this. That will bridge the gap here and make a nice little viewing platform. It might work out, it might not, but I want to mess with it either way. Surprise. I'm actually very surprised that worked. Wow. Although I just remembered that I need to make this even lower. That has got to come to... like there. Can I reach it from here? No, not a chance. World saving 30. Thanks, Iron Gate. I will prepare for lag. Right, one there and the other one there. Not quite accurate, but good enough. Right, so because it's getting dark, I'm just going to show you what I'm going to do. And basically, these aren't quite level. But if I chuck in these... Why am I... Oh, I'm getting smoked. I'll chuck these in here. Like that. Or... Yeah, no, that would work. I thought I had a better idea there, but I just don't. Snap those in there. Maybe snap one a bit lower in. Manually. Like that. Yeah. I like it. Wow. I am fast approaching that 500-day mark here. Got to be careful. I want to do a 500-day tour, but I also want to get the base, like the shell of this new base done, so I've got to be quick. Oh my god! Oh, I almost died. Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh. Eat something. Quick. Uh-oh. There's also a wolf down here attacking my stuff. I'm gonna die. This is bad. Oh. Yo. So, the workbench idea didn't work. Somehow. I guess they destroyed them, but how did they spawn to destroy them? I don't know. I mean, I don't see any massive problem here, so... I think we're okay. If they do start to, like, destroy the bridge, if they destroy some stone, then that's okay. The iron is what's holding it up. So as long as they don't destroy any iron beams, then it will still stand. But that is the sort of look that I'm going for right here. Got those nice supports here for a bigger balcony up top. I'm gonna grab some wood and show you what it looks like upstairs. Upstairs? Up there. So this is pretty much what I'm thinking here. If I just snap a few more of these on... like this. Let's add one more here. That is kind of what I'm thinking. It adds a nice little border. You can come up here if you like to enjoy the views. I'm going to make a nice little throne section right here. Like a nice little platform for the throne. Have some dining tables down each way. Each side. This could look really, really damn nice. But unfortunately, that is all I've got time for in today's video. Made a load of progress, though, with this episode. I've sorted out the staircase situation. I hope you understand that I had to lower it down any higher, and the roof, keep in mind where the roof's going to be, right? The roof's going to be, like, at my feet right now, so I'm not going to have a second floor in this hole. That's going to be it done. One floor, a basement. Over here, we're going to have a floor, I think, with something on top, maybe some portals. And then over here, we're going to have the really tall tower. So, yeah, I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, make sure to leave a like on your way out. If you're not already, make sure to get subscribed for more Valheim. Next episode, I might start making this this tower. I think I'll get those foundations in. That's a good idea. All right, well, that is going to be everything for today's episode. This is looking a lot better now. Oh, God, I love it. It's getting there. It's getting there. A few more episodes. Well, maybe a lot more than a few. And this thing will be done. Thank you so much for watching, everyone, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.